Hi, this is Carolina with Temecula Town Podcast, and today I have Morgan Bohanner, who happens to be the owner of the Beauty Boost Temecula Valley.
Yes.
So, Morgan, tell us more about your business, what that all entails for the community.
Well, thank you so much for having me on and introducing me here today with the Beauty Boost. We're very excited to be launching here in Temecula Valley. The Beauty Boost is a women's wellness community for women to feel empowered, healthy, and beautiful. And we do that by putting on 1 to 3 events a month. And within those events, we have fitness events, we have 1 day retreats, we have empowerment workshops, and socials. So we work on the front end with our women's community, putting on these really amazing events and a lot of fun. So we have experience stations within our events where our local businesses get to participate in offering different services that they can showcase to our local community. So on the front end, we're a really fun women's community. We have events starting this October. And from October, they're going to be running. We have events planned all the way through the end of 2026. The Beauty Boost was founded in Columbus, Ohio in 2015. So we are 11 years in. We are a franchise. We're in 34 cities across the country and growing. We have grown all organically through people coming and experiencing the Beauty Boost and the community that we have built. And it is an amazing community. I actually, I'm from San Diego, but I moved to Temecula in 2002 and I lived here for 22 years. I moved to Florida for 3 years. And as a wellness coach myself, I started a business here 17 years ago doing personal training, nutrition, life coaching. And when I went to Florida, I was doing the same wellness coaching. And I found this amazing women's community. And I was like, what is this? And how can I be a part of it? And so I went to my first event and I was just blown away at how amazing it was. We had a life coach speaking, we were making vision boards, we had different partners around offering services. And I just thought it was so amazing. I wanted it to be mine. So I joined as a partner and business owner in Florida. And there was so much value and so many amazing women. And I just have always looked for that. I love community. And so when we decided to move back to California, I put up my coaching hat and decided to bring the Beauty Boost with me because I knew it was going to do amazing in Temecula Valley. I know Temecula's got such a strong community vibe, and I knew it would be so great. We've grown so much here in Temecula that there's just like unlimited opportunities, and we have so many incredible local businesses that we love to showcase and support, bringing women together that they're interested in health and fitness and personal development, being the best version of themselves, and meeting like-minded women, having a glass of wine at the end of the day, and supporting our local businesses and community.
So, tell
We're
us a
very
little bit
excited.
about your events coming up. It looks like you have a Hocus Pocus event at a winery, right? And then what else do you have going on?
So our first event here in Temecula is the Hocus Pocus. It's October 15th at 6 p.m. at Frangipani Winery up in Temecula wine country. We're very excited for that. Then in November, we have our yoga trifecta, which we are hosting at Eden Events in Murrieta, which is a beautiful property. Will be an outdoor space. We'll be having 3 25-minute yoga classes back to back. We'll have sound healing. And then we have all of our local partners that have experience stations set up. So we have things like massages going on. We have fresh juices, we have teas, we have chiropractic, we have healing energy work, we have just all the fun things, a hydration station, just all the things that you think about wellness will be there to experience through the event. So it is on a Saturday, November 8th, which is from 9 to 12. Super excited about that. And then we have December. So our last event of 2025 is our holiday social shop and sip at Lux and Lounge Boutique in Old Town Murrieta. And we're going to have our craft. We're going to be making ornaments, and Lux and Lounge is offering 10% off to our TBB girls. So we're just going to have a fun little holiday sip and shop activity event. And all of our tickets are sold on Eventbrite. And yeah, we're so excited.
So I seen on your website, yes, you can buy the tickets individually, but isn't there some kind of like annual membership? Is that what I'm reading right on your website, or how does that work, the annual?
Sure. So we do. We offer an annual pass, which is $99, and that is admission to all events for the year. So yeah, it's definitely a great deal. If you plan on going to more than 3 events, you might as well just get the annual pass because then you can get to all the events. Usually our
Yeah.
events run anywhere from like 20 to, 60, just depending on the event. I mean, we have our whole list of events going through 2026 also planned out, which is very exciting. So we're always looking for people to get involved. And we also have our ambassador team, which is another way to get involved on the back end of the Beauty Boost. If you love being a part of a women's community, maybe you don't have a business, maybe you do, but you're not really trying to promote your business that way. You just want to be on the inside. We have our ambassadors, which is like our feet on the ground. They're our cheerleading team. They help us set up events. They get to attend all of the events. We have exclusive events for just our team, and we get special perks. We have a lot of national brands. I'm not sure if you saw a lot of our posts that we have a lot of national brands that we get swag bags and we get fun perks from. So being an ambassador is just a fun way to get on the back end and to get all special perks.
Wow. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, that sounds like a good time, having some wine at the winery and then getting a massage at another
Right?
event or even in the same one.
More
And I seen like arts and crafts. That's my thing. I love doing that. So that sounds like a blast.
Definitely. It is so much fun. And the vibe. We're all about high vibes and good times. We want everybody to feel comfortable. We want everybody to make their new best friends. And, we know as women, it's hard to make new friends. And especially being here in Temecula Valley, a lot of people are moving in from other areas. So we really just like to provide a space for, our community to connect, for our women to connect and feel comfortable and learn more about wellness and all the amazing, businesses that offer services that we may not know about.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on out there.
So you got started because you went to one event in Florida and then you're like, we need this in Temecula when you moved back. So tell me a little bit about your wellness business. I don't think I found anything about that. I didn't even know, to be honest with you.
Okay. So yeah, Coach Morgan B. My business name here in the Temecula Valley was Whole Body Lifestyles. A lot of people knew me as Whole Body. I started my business in 2010, I want to say, and I actually started my business by going to networking events and having booths having my table set up as a personal trainer and a holistic nutritionist. And as my journey went on, I got my life coaching certification because I realized that people generally have a very difficult time making change without the right mindset. Mindset is everything. So I became a life coach, and then I went back to Catalyst Coaching Institute and got my master's wellness certification, aligned myself up to get nationally board certified. And then we moved back here and I started with the Beauty Boost. So I did not get nationally board certified, but I do have my master wellness coaching certification. So it's my lifestyle. I have a book called Cleanse Your Way to Clarity. It's a cleanse and detox book. It's on Amazon. It's a 12-day cleanse and detox. So I'm very, very passionate about all things wellness.
Right on. Yeah, I used to work at the Golden Door. It's a resort out in San Marcos.
Okay.
So I really got influenced by that too. I love, even though I'm not perfect at it, but I love hiking. I love trying to, keep my skin and do some self-maintenance and, try to work out and try to eat a little healthy. But, wellness is so important and like it's a lifestyle. It's definitely part of my life. And I'm glad to see that you're also influencing others to, have wellness within themselves.
So you can follow us on the Beauty Boost Temecula Valley on Instagram. We're also on Facebook. My link tree is in the bio, which has all the links to all the tickets. We are also through the end of 2025 using Eventbrite for our ticket sales for our events. So you can look us up by the Beauty Boost. After 2025, we are switching to Sweat Pals, which is a new platform that we will be doing all of our ticket sales, and there are more wellness focused. So we're very excited about that switch. But for this year, we are all through Eventbrite. Our main website is thebeautyboost.net. Looking specifically at Temecula, it's thebeautyboost.net/Temecula Valley. So all of our events are posted there. On thebeautyboost.net, you can find all the information as far as the annual pass, the ambassadorship. You can see all the cities that we're in across the country, learn a little more about our mission and our brand and what we're all about. So yeah, that's where you can find us.
And most events that you have on your links, they are in Temecula, or do they happen to go out beyond the city?
Right now, everything's in the Temecula, Murrieta, Wildemar, Temecula Valley area. Moving into next year, we may have some events that might branch into Bonsall or Fallbrook or possibly up into Lake Elsinore, Corona area. But for right now, we're starting out just in the Temecula Valley location. We add a lot of events as the year progresses. So we have a lot of local businesses that want to join our team and we'll curate events for them. So we'll put on a Beauty Boost event in our local partner, whomever that may be, on in their facility. So this is how we end up adding in a lot of events that come up throughout the year. So we get 1 to 3 events because we have our large signature events. Then we also curate events in our local businesses. And what that looks like is we put on the party. That's what we say. We bring the party to you. All you have to do, if you want to repost, you can, but we plan the entire event. We sell the tickets, we bring our partners in, we do everything for the business to get across multiple platforms. So it gives them more audience, more new foot traffic, and things like that. So any businesses out there that are looking to host and want to bring new foot traffic in and want to have a Beauty Boost event, definitely reach out. We love to bring events into the businesses and any way we can support our community. We're a women's community at the end of the day. That's what we're all about.
Right on. Well, thank you for sharing your events. I'm going to try to make it to at least one of them. I've been trying to incorporate some footage into this podcast more, but because when I
Cool.
first started, it was just audio. It was during COVID. I couldn't do a lot of footage. So, I'm going to try to, get some footage there and just like share it on a post or, put it incorporate it into a video. I don't know.
Our events are all have a little bit of a different theme. But as you get into 2026, it's like a rinse and repeat. So January is our Manifest Dream Year edition. February is our Galentine's Glam and Glow. March is our Girl Talk Social. February is our Wellness Edit. May is our Fitness Sampler, y'all, which is the biggest event of the year. Our Fitness Sampler is a 4-hour event where we have 7 back-to-back fitness instructors from different gyms coming in teaching classes with we have our local experience stations all around, so stay tuned for that coming in May. But we just keep doing over, each year. So we're very consistent. You know what you're going to get, you know what to expect, and you know what event you're coming to.
Very
That's
cool. Nice to meet you, Morgan, and best of luck with everything.
same to you. I appreciate your time and I appreciate you getting us on the podcast. We're really excited and we really just want to spread the word across Temecula Valley that we're here and we're not going anywhere and we're super excited to watch everybody grow and succeed.
Right on. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much again.
Thank you. Have a
Have a
great
good
day.
day.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye bye.